Good morning to all of you. Today we will discuss the honor killing case which occurred in the capital state of Telangana, that is Hyderabad city. It happened in the almost entire busy point of Gachibowli, which is the densely populated area, which is disease area. It happened there. So I wanted to project on the legal aspects, sections and other things, and also a little discussion on the friendly policing, because you know the story very well. It is another after in 2018, September 10th of 2018, the incident of Pranay, killing of Pranay, Amrita's husband, by Marti Rao in Miryalaguda of Nalgonda district. It created tumults or a tornado in Telangana state. Of course, things subsided. He himself, Marti Rao, has committed the crime, and he himself has punished him by committing suicide. That's over. Now another honor killing of that serious type has reported on 24th of this year, 24/9 of 2020. Just 3 days back it happened. You may be knowing the bride and bridegroom, they belong to different communities, but here they are, both of them are upper communities. So Hemant, he is a Vaishyabha community, and the girl Avanti, she is a Reddy. Of course, she is the daughter of Dantred Lakshma Reddy. Now Lakshma Reddy is a wife, her brother Mr. Yugandhar Reddy. So many people, 14 people have been arrested. They are Reddys. Both of them are upper caste. Only thing is the difference between neo-rich and rich, or neo-rich and medium people. This has surfaced. Anyway, Lakshma Reddy is not willing to see that his daughter gets married to a neighbor who is another community person. He didn't like it. He tried his best. So actually for the past 1 decade they have been in love, and very recently it has come to light. Therefore the parents stopped her going to the job. They took her mobile phone, they confined her, but ultimately on 10th of July 2020, she escaped from the house, and she came into contact with Hemant. Both of them went to the register office, Kutbulapur, and there they got married. And they were escaped till the marriage certificate has come to their hands. After 1 month, after getting the marriage certificate, they approached the Chandanagar police station, and also they approached CP Sajanar. He directed them to go to Chandanagar police, and of course they wanted to settle the issue. They wanted to give a threatening or warning to the parents of this girl, and some happened, but of course in the meantime what happened is there's some sort of agreement has also taken place, because the girl, she has parted with, or she has re-registered the properties which were in her name in different Shankarpalli and so many Peda Ambarpet register office. They have taken her. Within 1 week they have completed. That means now there is no problem with the property also. Yes, she has given back her property. But what I believe is, because of the recent Supreme Court judgment, that the girl has also a share in the father's property. For that purpose only they might have taken her, and anyway she has relinquished her property, no problem. But still they are having the grouse that their daughter married another caste person. It is there, right? So having been afraid of the parents, they have shifted from that place and they are staying at TNGO's colony in Gachibowli. Right. In the meanwhile, Yugandhar Reddy, so he is the nephew of this girl, and he spoke to her in a cajoling way, and she was under the impression that of course they were turning to their side. They have lost the so-called grief and anger about her, and ultimately on the fateful day of 24/9/2020, with the help of the so-called hired assassins, Yugandhar Reddy and others came to the house of came to Gachibowli, where the TNGO's colony is located, and asked them to come out. Of course, this boy came out in a red car, and that girl also followed him, but they were made to sit in 2 separate cars. Of course, for discussion they called him, but they called this couple, and later the cars sped away towards some other place. and therefore then they got a doubt. So in the journey, immediately this woman, she jumped out from the car, and he also tried to jump out from the car, but once again he was forcibly lifted into the car. This woman tried near Kollur it happened. Yes, this woman tried to make a call, but it's late. By the time the police arrived, it was 40 minutes late. In the meantime, they took him to the outskirts. In the car itself, they throttled him to death with the necessary. Already they have purchased the necessary material for throttling, not strangulation, please. Here, death by throttling. The PM certificate stated that the death occurred due to throttling. That means they might have put this pillow, and no doubt in papers it was written that he was strangled to death. That means they have tied his neck with a rope, things like that. So anyway, they committed his murder. They beat him and threw him outside in the outskirts, and ultimately the dead body were traced there. Right. So Gachibowli police registered a case under sections. I will tell you the sections. 120B, most important. 302, 323, 506, 509. These sections are there. Right, now let us discuss a brief. I will tell you. 302, definitely you know what is 302. Whoever with intention or knowledge or with mens rea kills another person, they are liable. These 14 persons are liable under section 302 IPC. Right, then 120B. 120B is criminal conspiracy. So murder did not take place eventually. They have conspired. There was a meeting of minds between these persons. There was a plan. There is a pre-plan. There was exchange of money, 10 lakhs or so. Some advance was given to Yugandhar Reddy. These things come under conspiracy. Right? The meeting of minds itself is sufficient. Even though the murder did not take place, still 120B IPC can be proved. So criminal conspiracy. Then 323, voluntarily causing hurt, because this girl has been assaulted, and therefore they might have added section 323. And she was intimidated. Actually, that boy was also, Hemant was also intimidated. Therefore, section 506 IPC was also put. And 509, that is insulting the modesty of a woman, because they have done so much of these nasty films, they have done so much of insult to her personality. Therefore, section 509 IPC was also added. Right, here the conspirators, who are the conspirators? The father and mother, Mr. Lakshmana Reddy and his wife. Yugandhar Reddy, definitely I think he is a participant. He may be also become a conspirator. So there is common intention between all the people, right? This is one side. So under these sections, the police registered the case, right? Previously, regarding friendly policing, I want to tell you, because only 2 minutes time is there, right? So this boy, Hemant and Avanti, both of them, sorry, I should not tell the name. So both of them fled away from the house. They were not seen immediately. On 11/6/2020, the father Lakshmana Reddy, he gave a report in the Chandanagar police station about the missing of this girl, simply to say about the kidnapping of this girl. Right? So the police, they used to call the parents, particularly the father of Mr. Sumant. He used to wait at the police station right from the morning to evening, and it is duty daily to go. The police take his cell phone, and morning they will give it back in the evening after ascertaining whether this boy has made any calls to them or not, like that. So where is the friendly policing? And they used to abusive words against him, and they used to call him, tell him that don't have any good relations with your son. Will he not talk to you? Come on, did you talk to your other boy, Sumant, who is in London? Check up whether he spoke to him there. Without your knowledge, how can he go? Like all these bad words they have used? Of course, literally they did not thrash him to some extent. Then where is the friendly policing daily going to the police station? Of course, it is the duty of the police to inquire into the matter. Definitely a case of man missing, it has to be taken seriously. No doubt, they can call them. Then why making him wait away at the police station right from the morning to evening? Now his father says, because the people are neo-rich, or Reddys are neo-rich, then I was made a scapegoat in the hands of police, and I was made to wait. for so many days together, maybe about for 1 week or so. These people came out after getting the certificate after 1 month. So such is the bad tendency. So anyway, we don't know where the friendly police is going on. My dear police friends, please get alerted and try to correct yourself. Very recently, I have attended a seminar on this also. At the time, Gedalur CS Sudhakar, he also says it like this, because out of frustration we have to speak to them, sir. But what to do? Definitely you will lose your image. I agree that you are not Buddha, you cannot, but definitely there will be some stress and strain. But you cannot get the release of stress and strain by scolding an innocent person. Here the father is innocent, no doubt. You suspect him, you interrogate him, you are not even right, you inquire him, then leave him up, ask him to come on another day. But keeping him to be present or making him wait to the police station right from the morning till the evening, what does it mean? So where is the friendly police going on? So please remember, junior officers, it rests on you. Of course, senior officers, as I also, as seniors, we will be telling so many things, but you must be careful and cautious. Because of your activities, the impression of the police is going down by down. Right? Please remember. Anyway, this is a bad case. After that Pranay case is another bad case. And we have been seeing very recently, I have made a video also. The Supreme Court was shocked to hear the Tamil honor killings in Tamil Nadu. There are 81 honor killings. So while dealing with the bail application of Mr. Yuvraj, who is a self-styled Gounder leader, Supreme Court has come down heavily. I will not, just see, even Chief Justice of India, he said, I will not consider the bail application at this stage. What the crime he has committed? He has eliminated a person from the face of earth. So does he deserve bail? No bail, nothing. This is an incident which happened in year 2015. So you may be well aware of the 2016 case, Kausalya, Shankar, another case, Chinnaswamy Devar. That Chinnaswamy Devar, of course, both of them got married and she was pregnant also. To celebrate the birthday of her, that Shankar, they came out to purchase some clothes. The Chinnaswamy sent some hired assassins, they killed him, she survived, she has given beautiful evidence, and the trial court has convicted him to death and some other persons to a life sentence. But the Honorable High Court of Madras, they acquitted the father and mother. That is the pity. Anyway, honor killings. So that's why time and again Supreme Court has been telling, it has been cautioning the Government of India to make a specific act on honor killings. But so far, the government did not come out with any specific act. Let us see whether an act comes or not. Thank you.